to another AWS Unlimited match. Today's match is going to be Phelous versus O versus Sal Volcano versus Wolfgang Wickham versus Dr. Wolfula versus the Alpha Chad
Versus your mother.
in the AWS Unlimited Championship Elimination Chamber. The season finale, boys.
That's right, we're finally doing
Who are you people? Who are you?
I'm Philip, the flying, elongated chill-up. And yes, after a bit of a break, we're finally doing the Unlimited season finale.
The season final.
The seasoned fries.
Delicious.
That does sound delicious, I agree. And first, here comes Wolfgang Wickham, who might be the most interesting competitor of Alpha Chad, because these two have had a very long rivalry. And Wolfgang could be argued as the reason why Alpha Chad may have lost that ladder match against Dr. Wolfula. So now he's having one more chance to try to dethrone him.
It's funny because he wouldn't have made it in this match because
he
lost that Chad. He would not be in this match because he had already lost the Chad championship. But because he was in the qualifying match, the almost winner, now he's here.
Oh, that's true. So this is
the main champion.
And they say Unlimited doesn't have long-term booking.
And
well,
this say that a hero will save us.
I think Wolfgang is that hero to save us.
He's not gonna stand here and wait.
He will not wait for anybody. I need a Wolfgang!
You know, he doesn't stand and wait, he dances to the Congo line.
That is true. Ever since he started as Peter Griffin's background dancer, and a couple of other wrestlers too, whoever did the party conga line.
Being mauled in the back
Alright, Chernobyl, as here comes the current champion Alpha Chad, coming out second, interestingly enough.
I think Wolfgang just wanted to really just show him up here in his entrance, sort of get him riled up a little bit.
Those are some good mind games. I gotta give him that. Can he uncrown Alpha Chad's gold, which matches his shoulder pads?
And shit on his wrist.
And shit on his wrist.
Sparks.
And his Kratos chain.
Sparkly.
Very, very sparkly, I gotta say. Alpha Chad is definitely a very glamorous guy. He's all about the flair. He's all about the flash. Very rainbow.
I mean, he's got rainbow reflective skin.
That is true. That is true.
He's that much of an Alpha Chad.
A very rainbowy Alpha Chad.
He can alpha my Chad any day.
Oh my. We've definitely taken a more positive stance on Alpha Chad in recent times.
He can Omega my Chad.
I mean, he's better than freaking... Who was the other guy?
Oh yeah, Awesome Man.
Yeah, Awesome Man sucks. Alpha Chad's epic.
Is Awesome Man still employed?
Bro, Awesome Man's employed at fucking McDonald's.
So that
Awesome Man's fucking flipping burgers.
Yeah, I guess from world champion to burger flipper.
He works in the drive-thru where he's a total dick to you because they aren't trained to be nice to customers.
Man, I wonder who's had a bigger fall from grace as a world champion. Alpha Chad, a former Unlimited champion, or Chris Chan, a former Chaos champion?
Oh, Chris Chan.
Wu-Tang.
It's Chris Chan.
You know what, you're right. As here comes I guess a member of the tag title, since every Joker is the tag champion via Freebird rule. Interesting that you chose Sal Volcano with the Wu-Tang Clan. I'm curious why
if you remember the match, the one who performed the pin in the match was Sal.
Okay.
He stole the win that match. So they figured who else than this man Sal to represent us in this match.
You know, fair enough. He is my favorite Joker, so I will give him that. And he is a wrestling fan on top of that.
And he is very impractical.
And, yeah, he's not in the... Yeah, practical is the last word I would describe him, for sure. So you're right about him being impractical.
Yes.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
By enjoying the fact that we're civilized today.
By wondering why it's black and white, but now it's not anymore.
Oh yeah, he's kind of doing a bit of a tribute to Howard Wolowitz's entrance there. I wonder if he happens to be a fan of the former Chaos champion.
Sal's actually cinephile. He's just paying him on the golden age of cinema.
Oh. I like
That's
him.
just what you want to believe, Zacharias.
You just can't handle the fact that an unlimited star would happen to be a fan of a Chaos Star.
Oh shit, here we got, I don't know who
The
this
pink
is.
belted man, Dr. Wolfula with the Chad title.
Wow.
We have a 50% chance of a dual champion tonight.
Huh.
I think Michael has a type
I
for
was a
next.
little more interested.
What up, Zach?
Well, have we ever had a multi-champion before?
Yeah, Alpha Chad. He was,
Oh,
he is, yeah, he was
They
the
want
Chad
somebody like
champion.
Chad.
Yeah, which I think Alpha Chad's also going to be glaring at Dr. Wolfula because I'm like, oh shit, this guy beat me for the belt. But to be fair, Wolfula does make sense because, I mean, he did beat the world champion. Thanks to that ladder match.
He is a title holder.
I mean, heck, tonight we could see Dr. Wolfula take everything from Alpha Chad. That would be a hell of a twist.
Have I just never come
He did that
to
twice in a
match
row,
with this
that'd be
guy or
amazing.
something?
He was in that triple threat ladder match, but I think he just happened to not remember that match.
I don't know, this guy doesn't ring any bells to me.
He, Wolfgang, and the Wolfman are the Wolfpack.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm always just so focused on Wolfgang Wickham because he's such a Chad.
That is true. Like, honestly, I'm surprised he's not the Chad champion. Here comes Sub-Zero Phelous. Hopefully the ice doesn't make anyone...
Gear, that's right.
Mortal Kombat 1 in stores now. But if that ice makes anything...
Trash. I've heard it sucks.
I've only heard about the guest fighters, and that's it. I've never heard anyone talk about the actual gameplay.
I've heard it's not very good.
I guess that's what happens when you go back to 1.
Yeah, I've heard it's like really glitchy.
Oh. Glad I
Oh,
chose
that's not good.
Glad I chose Street Fighter 6 now.
Street Fighter 6.
You're not entirely wrong.
It did win Best Fighter.
You know what? More like Street Fighter
deserved.
shit.
Granted, it didn't
What?
Have, it didn't have much competition. Its competition was Mortal Kombat 1 and the fucking like new Nickelodeon fighting game that people played also.
Oh yeah, 'cause they fucking cut out Hugh Neutron, which is like, why would you cut out Hugh Neutron, the
Like-
main guy who got people to look at your game?
Like,
That
not-
doesn't make any sense.
Not a diss towards Street Fighter 6, but it really didn't have any competition.
And in celebration of
That's
Kung Fu
fair, yeah.
Panda 4 trailer,
Oh yeah, that
I
did
heard
come
about
out
that.
today, yeah.
oh, the Superman title.
That's right, the Dragon Warrior King of New York. And
Dragon my balls.
Yep. The man who...
The Dragon Warrior King of New York.
No. As much shit as I give Poe, this man did bring Hugh Test to the limit on online, so
It's
I will
the,
give him that.
It's the Dragon King Warrior New York. I don't know.
Who will soon be training
No.
Aquafina.
It's the Super Dragon Warrior King of New York.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I forgot the super. Yeah.
You gotta have the super in there.
That's right,
Of course,
yeah.
of course. A horse is a horse.
And the man who
That's
has been
Poe,
in
equals
more...
underdog, you know?
And the man who has been in more unlimited matches than any other opponent. Because this man, like, the whole season feels like it's been centered around this man. Like, I don't know, like, if Michael just really
Protagonist
loves
of
this
this
man or what, but I've noticed this man is in
And
a
I'm pairing
lot...
off against Sub-Zero. 2 Kung Fu Masters for the price of 1.
Well, you know what? As a heel commentator, I have to boo against Poe since he's obviously the white meat babyface, so go Phelous. Freeze that panda. Make him
You
extinct.
biased fucking piece of shit, I swear.
Honestly-
Well, yeah, I'm a villain. I'm supposed to be.
Honestly, I'm a fan of several of these contestants.
That is true. We do have a lot of very solid competitors. But I have to hate.
We
I
got
have
like
to hate
enough
Poe 'cause he's a
actors,
good guy.
roster.
Oh, jeez, the home sidekick, Shane's a must-say. One of my maximum male models. Which, between shows, we will be having a fashion show coming up. So, enjoy that, my boys.
Boom.
Oh, God. That is
400 pounds of man right there.
landing right on Phelous's head. That might be it.
Hey, look up how many pounds Poe is again.
I don't know, but he looks
He's
like
over
he's
300.
probably 400.
Slap it right there. Lion Salt. As Dr. Wolfula has entered the match, 2 champions battling each other.
Oh,
Poe
my
is
goodness.
250 pounds.
Again with the Marseille kick.
Poe making a statement early.
Man, he's, you know, he gets some shade from the rest of the roster for getting a lot of from getting a lot of screen time. But Poe, he's wanting to prove himself. Like, hey, I'm a good guy. I know I've been in a lot of screen time, but you know what? I'm gonna show why I've earned that.
Yeah, I mean, like,
But I think that's disgusting because I'm evil.
are you really evil, or are you just trying to be the contrarian?
Both.
Fair enough.
I don't think Philip is evil.
I'm not.
I think he's fake evil.
Zach, do I need to remind you my body count?
He's evil in the same way Dr. Doofenshmirtz is evil.
I'll accept that.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
he really
Yeah, there
wants
you
to be a bad guy, but like he's just not competent enough to do it.
Oh yeah? What about my nuclear spray gun system? Oh god dang it, it's clogged.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me fix this.
You see,
Dang it,
Philip,
what?
you may be bad guy, but this doesn't mean you are a bad guy.
Thanks,
I don't know.
Beef.
Don't you remember all the children that he turned into big radioactive
Okay, so
monsters?
you are a very bad guy. You are very bad.
See, I told you I can be bad, even if, admittedly, my nuclear gun didn't quite work out since the tip got melted from the radiation, but...
I mean, his dog is literally just a normal pit bull transformed into a radioactive monster.
It's an 8-legged green pit bull. It's beautiful.
Like, he just took this innocent creature and defiled it for his own...
To be fair, I found that dog playing in my nuclear radiation bath, and she seems okay with it.
Why'd you let it in there in the first place?
I didn't think the pit bull knew how to open my doors, but she
Your
found a
nuclear
way.
power plant needs to be
That's why you
fenced
lock the
off.
doors.
Well, I didn't expect a pit bull to know how to work the doorknobs, okay? It's not my fault she's smart enough to play in radiation. Okay, as we got another competitor in this match, Anus
He needs
Tunis.
some better security, dude.
Well, you know what? The current champion almost got eliminated by Poe here. That is a statement.
Oh, shit.
Wolf, you kick.
What a combo.
Combo indeed, as Sal's in the match. But you know what? I'm tired of you guys, okay, trying to give me
Wow, he just came in and he's already
Twice in a
out.
row.
Alpha Chad, the first one eliminated.
shoot.
We are guaranteed a new champion. Wolfgang didn't even get his chance at revenge.
Alpha Chad just walked in and now he's already
Wow,
leaving.
I thought
that's
Howard had a bad time with his title defense,
Now,
but man.
If he was an alpha version before, he's definitely the alpha version
Yeah, he
now.
has definitely lost the Chad in his name after that. He cannot recover from that.
I mean, you can't. I mean, he still won a championship, you know, like,
Well, technically two of them, but
yeah, like,
being the first one eliminated, though, wow.
you can never take that away from him, even though he did have a poor performance today.
I suppose, but I'm still gonna side with Howard because I'm a Chaos commentator.
Fair.
Is that biased? Yes. Nice spear by Phelous, though, hitting him right in that big old belly. Hey, what up,
See, this
Zach?
is why I'm not the GM of my company.
I'm not the GM of mine either. I
I'm
sold
not
my
biased.
company to Doug Dimmadome.
Why are you being biased towards Doug Dimmadome's company? You stuck in his dick?
Yes.
Well, he wouldn't let me, first of all. And second of all, I will have you know that you can still root for your baby even after you sold it.
That's terrible out of context.
Would you be surprised, though?
No.
Someone call
That's
it.
exactly what I thought. Okay? You knew my struggle.
Isn't that kind of what Captain Communist did with Mario?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, he would have been trying to lose, I think.
Oh yeah, and he locked him in the gulag several times, which, by the way, Communists will be competing in the season finale of Free Run. First ever War Games against the Neo Underworld. Can he free Sing in the Ring and Red Guardian and the rest of the North Pole that has been captured by that evil Hizzard?
First ever implies that there's going to be more wars in this world.
Most likely, yeah. Possibly with games surrounding them.
Bro, this just got too real.
Well, what about War Games matches?
War. War never changes.
War is
You-
constant.
You know, I've got 6 fingers for you here.
What are you going to do with him?
I don't know, but I'm planning something out. Hey,
Well, he does that.
two-
We might have another pin.
Ooh! Wolfgang
But
kicking out.
Wolfgang says none of that shit, mate.
Oh, well, you know what? I gotta go with
Wolfgang-
Wolfgang.
Oh,
Oh,
take
Superman
that
punched
title.
the back of the skull. Gee, Poe's aggression.
I'll say Poe is he's lost a lot of stamina, but he's still fighting.
I mean,
I'm
I
just
will
gonna say,
get.
if Poe wins, He
that
will
would be
definitely become Emperor Dragon Warrior King of New York Unlimited Champion.
at that point he'd be the face of Unlimited,
What's this belt called again? I'm a great
the
commentator.
Unlimited title,
Yeah.
This is like the straight up unlimited title, yeah.
Like I said, great
the top title.
great commentator. Since I don't know anything that's going on. But yeah, he will be the unlimited super, whatever the rest of that title is. Once again, I'm a great commentator.
Well, one person that won't be sadly is Wolfgang Wickham, as he has been eliminated, but he can take pride in knowing he outlasted Alpha Chad.
Yeah.
So he went from Poe to Poe the Dragon Warrior, to Poe the Dragon Warrior King of New York, to Poe the Super Dragon Warrior King of New
Sal
York,
lifts
to
up Poe and hits him with a pile driver.
Yeah, he's gotta win the match first before we can go there.
Oh my!
But he kicks
I'm
out.
saying
He's still
it.
in.
Poe with the last microsecond kick out after Sal lifted him up and pile drived him. As Wolfula gets eliminated by Phelous. So, I mean, Phelous
God
just
damn
pinning...
it, you made me lose the match.
I got it. Again, Phelous could be a contender for the Superman title, too, after pinning the Superman champion.
He was on his last leg right here. He's got to hold out if he wants to claim the title.
He's got to deal with this one weakness. A white guy into whatever Sal is.
I think Sal's Cuban.
A Cuban and a white guy. My two weaknesses.
A Cuban and a white guy walk into a bar.
They beat up a panda.
With a panda. A Cuban guy, a white guy, and a panda walk into a bar.
Is the punchline pineapples?
And they start beating the shit out of each other.
You know what? We are seeing the punchline right now. That could be the tagline for this match.
But who shall punch their ticket to the champion or they're already in the championship? That didn't work.
Who will punch their way to get the belt?
Yeah, sure, that works.
One of these men will be the new unlimited champion. Oh man, this is intense. I'm not gonna lie. This is an impressive final three.
I was just trying to get just trying to get a hit in while the other two were just kind of
Yeah, freaking my
playing
Phelous.
with each other.
Ah, shit, wait a minute. Are all three of these guys good guys?
I don't know.
Zach, you would know.
I think so.
Dang it.
I think.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Can we really consider anyone from Channel Awesome a good guy, though?
I mean, Phelous, out of all the
Phelous is
people
the only people
who
who
has
left
left
there.
Channel Awesome, Phelous is actually the most mentally stable.
Okay, gotcha.
So funny enough, he is the one guy that could actually...
It's still a little sus to me, though. He's on my radar. I'll just say that.
I feel like the
He
only
is dressed
thing...
like Sub-Zero.
That's true, and when he freezes
Hey.
anything, it becomes wet, which makes it completely useless now.
Just like your mom.
Yeah.
Don't you bring my missing mother into this.
I just did.
I need to watch more Phelous videos to say any more of his quotes.
He has a famous one from Jeepers Creepers, the percentages.
Oh yeah. Negative 2 out of 10. Jeepers Creepers. Negative 2 out of 10.
Out.
And he eliminates Poe with the negative 2 out of 10. We are down to Sal and Phelous. What a hell of a final two right here. Phelous eliminating the face of Unlimited.
I'm not super
So
familiar.
Poe
with-
remains the Super Dragon Warrior King of New York. No Unlimited to be found.
I'm not super familiar
Holy
with either
shit.
of these guys, but
One's an impractical joker. The other reviews obscure animation.
I will say Sal, he does have the meme ability that makes him likable.
Sure, if he loses, he'll be tonight's big loser, and he does not want that.
Yeah.
He needs to win that unlimited title so he can make the impractical jokers the most dominant stable in
I mean,
all
you
of
think
wrestling.
about it, Sal's one of the Sal face, that's one of the oldest memes on the internet.
That is true. Someone even brought that to the Impractical Joker show that we saw.
Very impressive.
I agree.
That shows he's got lasting power, which is something he'll need in this fight, as he's also running very low on stamina.
True. But Phelous was the one entertaining thing in To Boldly Flee. After he stared at the camera and not gave a shit for 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah, there's this big wide angle
Lens.
scene where there's a bunch of people in the shot. They all had to be doing something. And in the very back, you see Phelous' face looking right at the camera with just a dumb smile frozen.
The catch by Zach! All this mid-air scoops. That was, don't get me wrong, Zach, that is a beautiful story, but that catch by Sal, the insane
Yeah,
strength,
sorry. I had to be stopped after that.
That was
fucking beautiful.
I like
Oh, the diving punch!
I was wondering, like, because he got up, I was wondering what he was gonna do, and then that happened. If he wins here,
2, new unlimited champion, Sal Volcano.
Sal Volcano is our new unlimited champion.
you have a performance like that, and you deserve to win. Absolutely amazing.
Between uncrowning the Joker Gang, the second longest reigning champions in history, to winning the Unlimited title, then Practical Jokers might be the greatest stable of all time.
I mean,
New world champion, honestly well deserved.
Winning streak, these guys, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Winning streak.
Yeah, that's true. I think they are actually on. You can check back if I'm wrong, but I think the Impractical Jokers are indeed undefeated.
I mean,
That is how right now they are doing amazing.
What? You know what? You definitely won with drafting them, Zach. That was a definitely good pick on your end. Holy shit.
are they better than the Pancake Posse?
Ooh, that could be a good cross-brand match. We should do that as an online. Pancake Posse
Greatest
versus
of all
Impractical
time,
Jokers.
definitely.
5 stars.
Greatest of all time, a match between the two greatest of all time, I'd say.
Wow.
If
You're onto something.
if that becomes a potential match in the future.
Hopefully.
Well, whether you like it or not,
I liked it.
that was the match. I've been your Super Zach Cucumber.
I'm in Philip, and stay tuned soon for War Games. Do you have anything to say, Rye?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night, Rye. And, wait a minute, Zach. Is that a video of an upcoming star? Or like a text with a splatter effect?
What?